First place. I Dare You, Kelly Clarkson. I Dare You is a song by American singer Kelly Clarkson. Produced and written by Jesse Shatkin with an additional letter from Natalie Hamby, Laura Welts, Ben West and Jeff Gittelman. It was released as a separate single Atlantic Records on April 16, 2020. Unlike her previous recordings, his single includes several versions of a song recorded in several languages as a duet with various recording artists such as French singers as Canadian-Moroccan singer Fzia for the Moroccan Arabic version, Spanish singer Blas Canto, German musical duo Glasperlenspiel, Israeli singer Maya Buska for the Hebrew version and American Theatre for the Deaf in the West for the Asl version. Blinding Lights, The Weeknd. Blinding Lights is a song by Canadian singer The Weeknd, which serves as the second single of his fourth studio album After Hours 2020. It was released on November 29, 2019, 2 days after the release of Heartless. The Weeknd wrote and produced a song with producers Max Martin and Oscar Holter, and Belly and Jason Kenville received extra credits. Chromatics remix of the song featuring Chromatics was released together as a gift edition of its parent album March 23, 2020. Blinding Lights peaked at number 1 in 29 countries, including the United States, where it became the fifth single of The Weeknd's number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. He also became his first number 1 single in Germany, the UK and Australia. More Than My Hometown, Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen offers another preview of his second album with the new song, More Than My Hometown, released the night before Friday. The follow-up to Whiskey with Glasses on If I Know Me is expected on Big Loud Records later in 2020. With a mix of pure guitar sounds that offer movement, More Than My Hometown depicts a crossroads for two young people. At heart, he is a guy from a small town, and they know each other forever, but she has dreams that can only be realized in a big city. I'm Ready, Sam Smith, Demi Lovato. I Am Ready is the song of the English singer Sam Smith and the American singer Demi Lovato, released through Capitol Records on April 16, 2020. Smith and Lovato co-wrote I Am Ready with Shroud coach Peter Svensson and song producer Ilya Salmanzad. Described by Smith as 2020 ABBA, I'm Ready is a popular song with disco elements. The song includes sharp production, evangelical choirs and bashy choirs. From the point of view of the lyrics, this is a love song, pleasant to the touch, about courage to be vulnerable and accept love. To see Slide, Drake. Described by Smith as 2020 ABBA, I'm Ready is a popular song with disco elements. The song includes sharp production, evangelical choirs and bashy choirs. From the point of view of the lyrics, this is a love song, pleasant to the touch, about courage to be vulnerable and accept love. The song was produced by Swiss producer Ozan Yildirim, known under the pseudonym Oz, who previously collaborated with Drake and Travis Scott on Sicko Mode in 2018. In 2019, he again worked with Drake on the tracks Omerta and Gold Roses, Eng. Russian. The latter later became the single Rick Ross with the participation of Drake. Oz also produced Future's track Oz, Eng. Russian. With the participation of Drake. As in most of its tracks in 2C Slide, Oz actively used double hi-hat cymbals and snare drums as well as bass drums. The accompanying music video was released on April 3, 2020 and has a duration of 5 minutes and 12 seconds. This was directed by Theo Scudra. The photographs show that Drake is dancing in his masked and gloved the Embassy Mansion in Toronto, being in quarantine due to the coronavirus pandemic. He simultaneously demonstrates his original dance, which has the same name as the track itself. At the end, the rapper is visible outside his house with fireworks. The video also pays tribute to the late basketball player Kobe Bryant. The choreography for the video was created by Tusi Hiaiki and a duet of dancers Aoteo Eng. Russian. Who sent the footage to Drake. Initially, the dancers were supposed to appear in the video. However, plans were phased out due to the coronavirus pandemic. I Hope feat. Charlie Puth, Gabby Barrett. I Hope is a song co-written and recorded by American country artist Gabby Barrett. She released the single on her own after her third place in season 16 of American Idol. This led to her signing a deal with Warner Nashville, and he released her debut single in July 2019. A remix featuring Charlie Puth was released on April 17, 2020. Gabby Barrett wrote I Hope along with Zachary Cale and John Knight, and the track was produced by Ross Copperman and Zachary Cale. Initially, they sat down to write a song about a woman who is parting and still wants her ex to be happy, but Barrett decided to turn her towards a more vengeful character. The fact is that sometimes we hope for the worst when it comes to ours, the former. We would never have voiced this, but it causes chaos inside. This song now says what you or I may never have said. Rockstar feat. Roddy Rick, Da Baby. Rockstar is a single from the US rapper Da Baby, expected April 24, 2020 as the second single from their third studio album, Blame It on Baby. The song was produced by Seth in the Kitchen and was written by the same artist with Ross Joseph Portaro and Roderick Wayne Moore Jr. Aka Roddy Rich and sees the latter participate. Rainbow, Casey Musgraves. Rainbow is a song recorded by American country artist Casey Musgraves. It was released as the fifth single from the third studio album Musgraves' Golden Hour 2018 in February 2019. Musgraves co-wrote the song with Shane McAnally and Natalie Hamby. Its release coincided with her performance at the 61st Annual Grammy Awards. Rainbow was nominated for Song of the Year and received the Music Video of the Year at the 53rd Annual Country Association Awards. Rainbow piano ballad in key of E-flat major with slow at a rate of about 64 beats per minute. It is from G3 E5. It was composed by Musgraves with Shane McAnally and Natalie Hamby 6 years before its release as the final track on Golden Hour. According to the singer, it began as an encouraging note for her and turned into a message of hope for any person in the midst of dark times. This matters to Musgraves for several reasons, as it was the last song her grandmother heard when she wrote and was played at her funeral, and she also noted that she hoped that the song will become a hymn for those who face labor such as in the LGBT community. Savage, Megan Thee Stallion. Sugar is the third extended game of the American rapper Megan Thee Stallion. It was released on March 6, 2020 with 1,501 certified entertainment and 300 entertainment. It features guest performances from Kehlani and Hun. The release of the project was preceded by legal problems between the rapper and the label after an attempt to revise the contract, which led to the filing of a temporary restraining order for the label. The EP presents the single, Bitch, released on January 24, 2020, which finished 31st on the Billboard Hot 100. Captain Hook was released as a second single, followed by a video released on March 10, 2020. The third single, Savage, was sent to the top 40 radio formats on April 7, 2020, and became the most successful song from the EP. Consequence of Sound's Cabdus MC Duffy noted that in the song, Megan portrays herself as Mona Lisa's hood, celebrating her complexity. Megan employs huge bravado on the song, which, according to Hip Hop DX's Aaron MC Creel, works in her favor as she surgically beats the formidable Jay White, whether he beat in submission, and still makes time for chilling grins like "I need a mop to clean the floor, that s too many drops, ooh." The complex Jessica MC Kinney said the beat resembles a nostalgic hip-hop music video set on Miami Beach, and its choir is expressive. Champagne Night, from Songland, Lady Antebellum. Lady Antebellum is an American country band created in Nashville, Tennessee, in 2006. The group consists of Hillary Scott, lead and background vocals, Charles Kelly, lead and background vocals, guitar, and Dave Haywood, background vocals, guitar, piano, mandolin. Scott is the daughter of country music singer Linda Davis, and Kelly is the brother of pop singer Josh Kelly. The show premiered in May 2019 with 3 producers. A Grammy-nominated producer and songwriter Esther Dean. 1 Republic Grammy producer and soloist Ryan Tedder. And Grammy-winning songwriter Shane McAnally.